What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're over Veracity or VRA, which is down 1.9% at 007. $75 million market cap with 10 billion coins in circulation out of 100 billion. So 10% of the supply is already in circulation. So make sure you look and see what the unlocking period is for this, because there's still 90,000 coins that could be put into circulation. And I'd hate for them to just dump them on you guys. I'm not trying to be bearish. It really is something you should probably look at before investing heavy funds, is how often can they unlock coins? How often can they put coins in circulation? Because the more coins that are in circulation, the more buying power it's going to take for the price to rise. So we're starting with that. Make sure you find out what the unlocking period is. Can they just unlock whenever, or is it this certain amount every month or so? So look into that. That's something you probably want to know, not financial advice. All-time high was 2 years ago at 8.6 cents. We're down 91%. All-time low was 3 years ago. Now, I'm guessing they probably put a lot more, or they put more coins in circulation since the prior high. And you can kind of see that by the price to market cap comparison. When you see the market cap go much higher than the price, it means they put more coins in circulation at that point. For example, right here, you see how the price is down here, and then the market cap is higher than that. That means they put more coins in circulation. So that's just something you want to keep a close eye on, not to be bearish. But let's get into the TA now. So the TA now, if we look at the MACD is losing its bearish momentum rather quickly. The last 3 days, we've been losing our bearish momentum. On top of that, RSI is looking pretty reset right here, guys. We're below 50. We're below 50. When you're below 50, that's technically reset. And this is a normal area in the recent time frames of where we see reversals for Veracity. You see reversal, reversal, reversal. So this is an area of support for the RSI, which could be showing a bottom. On top of that, we have the WTX, which is pretty low as well. And if we draw a horizontal line there, we can kind of find a mean of how close our prior past that we've bounced off that general area right there. And we're right around that area. So in my personal opinion, it does look like Veracity is near a bottom right now. We could be seeing a reversal. Now, if we draw a fib from the high to the low of the run up right here, what we currently are experiencing is the 618 as, we are back above it, thank goodness, as support. We do not, I repeat, do not want to fall below the 618 right here at around 7.5, guys. We're right at it right now. You can see the power, how powerful of a resistance it was back here, going back to December 2023, got rejected, came back down, got rejected, and then we just broke above it. And now we're testing it again. So we do not want to fall below that 618, because then it's just going to suppress us and keep us there. So keep an eye on that. That's a very, very important price area, 0075. If we do happen to break below that, it's going to suck us all the way back down here to the 382 at 0046, and nobody wants that. But the thing you have going for you is indicators and all momentum is reset. So we do have the juice to blast out of here. So hopefully that 618 was our support bounce, and we can start rallying out from that point on. Now, if we draw our fib from this top to this bottom right here, actually, let's go to the short term. This top to this bottom right here, same thing as the 618, but now it's the 382 at 7.5. And you draw right here, instead of the 7.5, you have the support here at the 382 at around 006. But I would be going off the 618 here, guys. The 618 is a very powerful area. It's called the golden pocket. If you don't know anything about Fibonacci's, definitely look it up. This is a very powerful indicator, the Fibonacci. If I only had to choose one indicator to use the rest of my life, it would be the Fibonacci. But right now, just keep a close eye on 7.5. 7.5 is your area support. You break below that, you're heading down to 0045. But indicators look like we're about ready to get a bounce from here. Now, if we had to make an assessment of the long term, what could Veracity go to for the bull run top? If you go top to bottom right here, and this is all based off them not putting more coins in circulation. I want to remind you, there's a lot more coins they could put in circulation. So if they didn't put any more coins in circulation, they kept it as is, I wouldn't be surprised at all if this thing went up to 25 cents and then briefly entered this no man's land between the 1236 and 1618. If you draw a fib from the prior bull run top to the bear market bottom, and they haven't put a lot more coins in circulation in that time frame, normally on the next bull run, you go up to that 1236 area, and then you flirt around in the no man's land for the blow off top. So I wouldn't be shocked at all if Veracity went up to around 25 cents and then briefly messed around in this no man's land area right here for the parabolic blow off top, which could bring you all the way up to $1. So Veracity to $1, it's technically possible. It is technically possible, which from where we're at, that's 100x. That's 106x possibility. But just to be on the conservative side, I'd keep an eye on the 1236, which is a 24x from where we're currently at. So Veracity, I think 25 cents is definitely doable. And then your blow off top could go as high as $1. for Veracity. But in the short term, man, 618 is support. We've obviously been in our bullish momentum since December 2022. And now we're just seeing some support, some higher highs and higher lows. So once we bounce off that short-term 618, our next main resistance area will probably be at around 2 cents. So I'd keep an eye on that. Bounce off that short-term 618, and then the next main resistance area that we can focus on is 2 cents, which is the 1618 up here, 2.8. Yeah. So if we get a bounce off the 618, the next main resistance area is going to be up here at the 236, which you can see we had prior confluence of that price range or that price area back here. So that's going to be the next play. So hopefully we stay above that 618, guys. Hopefully we do. It's that 0075. Don't want to break below that. We break below that, there's a good chance we're heading back down to 0048 to 005. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.